Okay, good morning, friends. Tomorrow, there's no shiur. There's no shiur tomorrow. Now, Mishabura, now Chofetz Chaim. People said they need time to eat. They're very makbid on being mekayim the mitzvah of achila on Erev Yom Kippur. So, which means, this is our last. This is our last shiur before Sukkot. Okay. Now, a lot of people said that in order to go into Yom Kippur properly, they need an inspiring story with horses in it from the Chofetz Chaim. So that's what I'm here for today, to tell you the Chofetz Chaim's mashal about horses. Okay, here we go. It's this comes from the Siddur of the Chofetz Chaim, and it's about those people who hastily go and leave early Matzah Yom Kippur, where the second Aleinu is over. As soon as that Daled, they're marich in the Daled, they're already eating, they're already home by the end of the Daled. Or you have the clock watchers. They're watching the clock, because everybody knows if you watch the clock, the time passes much faster. They're already watching the clock. They already have a countdown for when Ni'ilah will be over. So the Chofetz Chaim brings the following mashal. The Chofetz Chaim once rebuked people who would run home Matzah Yom Kippur, and sometimes it was a little too early. But they said, it's sakanas nefashos. I have to eat at minute 50. If I don't eat at minute 50, then it's mamish sakanas nefashos. Kedaka. Even though, pal, you could go another 4 days without eating, and I'm telling you, you could afford it. Okay? Anyway, here's the mashal of Chofetz Chaim. A certain merchant had merchandise, and he evaded the tax. He was afraid to pass through the city because of the tax police. He went through the forest. When he's entering the thicket of the forest, he hears the stampede of the horses. He became very frightened. He thought maybe the police were after him, and he was right. The rider of the horse was the tax collector. His first thought was he should run. When he saw that the police was slowing down his horse, because the police was trying to make it easier for this guy with his package. He decided not to run away. Maybe when the police sees that the guy is, naively walking, he's not going to check him for maybe contraband or evading the tax. When the police came near him, kibel espanav besimcha meusa. He put on a show and he said, "Oh, shalom aleichem, policeman. I'm very happy to see you. I was afraid of robbers. Now we could go together." So the policeman responded with a smile, and they continued on their way. When the policeman slowed down his horse to make it easier to help the guy carry his bundle, the guy thought, Baruch Hashem, nitzalti midei hamechas, Baruch Hashem, I evaded the tax. His happiness stopped immediately. So he's now on the horse with the policeman, and as they get close to the city, the policeman says, Adoini, why are you holding the package on your shoulder? Why don't you put it on the horse? Now the man was gripped with terror. He made himself nicht wissendig, like he doesn't understand that the guy wants him to put all of his merchandise on the horse so that the policeman could take it away. But we're already in the confines of the city. I appreciate your sensitivity. I don't need to, I'm going to hold on to it. I don't want to bother you that I should have to put it on the horse and take it down. Hear him, now the policeman screams at him, you fool, I know that you've been evading the taxes. Come with me to court, come with me to jail. I will now lock up your merchandise and I'm going to summon you to justice. The man screamed at the policeman, you're a gazlan, you're stealing my merchandise. I'm the gazlan. You're the one who's evading the tax. I see you're blaming me. No. I do not consider you at fault for contrabanding my merchandise and summoning me to the court. That's your job. My taina on you is, why did you make me schlep the bundle the whole time? You knew from the beginning that it was stolen. You should have told me immediately. Shmama, no, Herzchain, schayras. Your merchandise is stolen. Hateloi salasus. Put it on the horse. Kihi muchremes. It's prohibited. Shum kach, you're a gazlan. Why'd you fool me? I was schlepping this the whole time, and then you waited for the last second to take it away from me. You should have told me right away. Very often, we tell the Yetzer Hara he's a gazlan. Why? Because if the Yetzer Hara would come to a Jew Yom Kippur morning and seduce him to eat because of sakanas nafashais, efsher haya lahavin hoisai, you could understand zeh tafkido. If Yom Kippur morning you would wake up and the Yetzer Hara would say to you, Rabbi Yed, you need to eat now. So we would understand that's his job. But what does he do? He waits until 40 minutes after the Shkia and he convinces you it's already Tzei Sakoi Chavim. Because in America in the 1930s, that's when Yom Kippur used to be over. Pal, we're not in the 1930s. You need to wait minimum 50 minutes. Rav Moshe says. Rav Henkin says 60 minutes. Some say more. But you need to make sure that you know what the Zman is. Because if you eat a minute too early, you blew the whole day. You get no credit for fasting. You don't get brownie points for trying to fast. What the Yetzer Hara does is he lets you fast the whole day. Kedar kol Yehudi shalim. But v'rak b'ragam ha'achroinim l'fnei toim hatzayin hu mascha l'shada loisai. He starts persuading, in Italy, in Venice, they had a zman of 32 minutes. If you don't run home, therefore the Chofetz Chaim says, Al tafsidu kol yom kippurim beglal dakos sfuros. Don't ruin the whole Yom Kippur for a few extra seconds. Anyway, so Rabbi say after Yom Tif, the plan is we'll try doing a few minutes each day of Sefer Avas Yisrael. Okay? So if you could get a hold of one, that would be great. Have a good day, everyone. Be matzliach on Ches Tishrei Yom Yud Gimel Midais and Gemara Chesima Tova Agok Ben Shiur. Recording stopped. Okay, so that was your